These healthy veggie burgers are a delicious way to prep for the week ahead. Okay, so we will start with 1 cup of diced russet potatoes. You'll need about an 8-ounce one. They go right in to a little pot. We'll cover with water and bring this whole thing up to a boil. The potatoes are going to act as a binder for the veggie burgers. We just need to cook them until they're nice and tender. Okay, so the potatoes are almost done, and I'm going to add 1/2 cup of cauliflower florets right to the pot, and then give this whole thing about 6 more minutes to cook till everything's super soft. Our next move is to grind up 1.5 cups of raw cashews. We'll just pop them in the food processor. The cashews are really cool here because they add a nice sort of roasty flavor to the burgers and help to add a nice texture without adding oil. You have to be careful when grinding up nuts because we want this to be super fine, but not to turn into cashew butter. And then you will add the cooked potatoes and cauliflower right to the mixture, and then you'll add 1/2 cup of green peas that are frozen and then thawed, 2 teaspoons curry powder. This gives the burgers kind of a fun yellow color and an excellent flavor. And then you'll do 1.5 teaspoons garlic granules, 1.5 teaspoons onion granules, a little salt and pepper, about 1/4 teaspoon of each, some thinly sliced green onion. You'll want about 1/3 cup. And I am always of the camp that you should use the whole green onion, none of this green tops only business. And then I say just go right in with your hands because it's super important here that the potatoes and the cauliflower in particular are really smashed together. So it gets messy here. If you have kids, this is something that's really fun for them to do too. You want to make sure that when you ball up the mixture, it really stays together. So that's looking good. This mixture makes 4 veggie burgers, but it's so simple. This is super easy to make a big batch so you can freeze a bunch of the burgers. I'm just going to divide the bowl into about 4 equal-sized sections. That will help me with the veggie burgers. Little bowl of water on hand. This just helps so that the burgers themselves don't stick to your hands. And you'll see they're coming together so nicely, and this is the work of those potatoes and the cauliflower. These will head into a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes, then we'll flip them and cook them for 15 minutes more. These guys are golden brown and ready for a burger party, or you can let them cool completely, wrap them up, pop them in the freezer, and check meal planning off your list. Indian spiced veggie burgers.